everyone is not realizing the actual worth of the NPA. Now, one thing that because of all this, there's a lack of visibility and transparency of all stakeholders, because the data is not available, true data is not available, and full data is not available, and different data is available to all. So that's where the problem is. Inadequate response system for timely action on defaults. This, we mean there are a lot of actions that could have been taken pre-NPA stage, where you talk about they become the special monitoring accounts. Before getting NPA or before actually taking some proceedings, some timely action could be taken. I'll come to later on how this could be, this portal can help into that. No common platform for data compilation, NPA and sharing of the data across financial market. Everyone has got the data with themselves, but they don't share. One bank doesn't share with another. So the NPA, maybe the willful defaulter, they'll just go from bank to bank and they have the easy run. And no facility for access of data on NPA for use by prospective investors or buyers. Very important. Who buys an NPA? Who buys an NPA assets are investors. Now, investors world over need good data first to make a decision. There is no platform today for investors to make any informed decision by the way of data. What they have is through other channels, which is sometimes not reliable. Most important, there is no common platform that interfaces between lender, borrower and investor interested in rescheduling finances of the borrower for the mutual benefits. I'll come to this later in the presentation, how this thing could be bridged. And no common platform that provides interface among prospective investors, borrowers and facilitators. With facilitators, we mean legal, financial, tax advisors, project consultants, valuation experts and all, because they also form a major part in terms of NPA resolution. For every NPA, there will be some cases that will be going on, some encumbrances that will be going on, and you need this sort of people. So this platform will also provide facilitators to come on board and help the lenders, borrowers, and the investors to speed up the procedure. Now, this is the current scenario that we have been knowing, we have been working, and this has come up with the discussions through all our meetings. Now, apart from this, let's talk about the stakeholders of NPAs. This were the concerns. Now, concerns of each and every stakeholder. What are the major concerns? For the lenders, because they give the money, so they have to have the most. First, inadequate realization from intrinsic worth of NPAs. Like I discussed before, because of this, lot of NPAs, they are lying idle and they are not getting because of the delay. Delays in realization resulting in erosion of assets net worth. Now what happens is, in the case of land, okay, we have seen some premium coming up because of the land prices increasing, but most of the NPAs also come with other things, let's say stocks, machineries and all, and with time they lose complete value. So this is a platform that can help in realizing those. This, I was talking about possibilities of manipulation by borrowers who take advantage of existing state of affairs. They know the data is not shared, they know the data is not available. It's very easy to manipulate, and they have a free run state to state, banks to banks. Now if we talk about a borrower, what are his concerns? One is unable to take remedial measure well in time to avoid debt trap. Most of the borrowers that we have come across from the experience is, people are not willful defaulters. There are cyclical problems, there are industrial problems, and sometimes only a small fund infusion can help them in not being an NPA at all. Now this is where this portal also comes into picture. Inadequate support for timely help, aggravating pains to borrowers. The delays in realization resulting in erosion of assets net worth. Now this is a problem for both the lenders as well as the borrowers, because when an asset is auctioned or when some action is taken against that, a borrower, if he gets some value out of it, he'll be ready to negotiate with the bank, sit across, and there'll be faster settlement of NPAs. But because of delay in time, there's no realization, and hence once the valuation of property is not good, borrowers will always make sure that there's a problem in the procedure and this thing doesn't get ahead. Now for an investor who comes into the picture of taking an NPA, what are his concerns? The most important concern for any investor that we have come across is handicapped in finding detailed information on NPA and identifying right assets for taking decisions. This because there is no data available, which is a common data, and that data is not shared for them. So for them to make an informed decision is not available. Difficult to take decisions on securitization of mortgages and debts. Now for all the stakeholders, now there are so many other stakeholders apart from lenders, borrowers, investors, creditors, and there are a lot of regulatory stakeholders and there are statutory stakeholders. Regulatory, there will be income tax, there will be sales tax, there will be excise people, there will be service tax, municipals, and electricity boards. Statutory starts with DRT, then DIFR, High Court, Supreme Courts. So there are a lot of stakeholders involved in NPA. Now what are their concerns? First is conflicting interest of stakeholders resulting in inefficient management of NPA. Everyone wants the first share. But when the NPA has already lost its value, no common platform for all stakeholders to access the same data. We insist on the word same over here. The data is there, but it's like an elephant. Everyone is having a different view of it. Lenders have a different view, borrowers have a different data, let's say statutory people have different data, regulatory would be having their own data, and there's nothing which is on a single platform right now. Legal hurdles, and that causes the delay. So these are the concerns, and lack of transparency because of the data is not available. And because of lack of transparency, we see a lot of cartels which have been forming around and who will be working in close tandem. Now what is our proposal? Now how do we propose based on the concerns of all stakeholders that we have come across? What do we propose? We propose to create, implement and run a common platform that helps lenders to upload and update details of NPA online on a concurrent basis. We provide a backend to lenders to upload the details of their NPA on a very concurrent basis. Our backend system is created in such a way that gives lenders the power of making even discrete information available. If they don't want to highlight the name, they have the option of putting some different details. They have the option of just masking this name of the NPAs or name of the borrowers or just the name of the company and all. Now what happens, the best part of this is, this gives the lenders a complete control whom to share the data with. Should they share the data with only different lenders? Should they share the data with all the investors as well as lenders? Or should they share the data only with their own branches? We give the facility in this portal for the lenders to create unlimited logins as per their branch and manage it over there. It also to create a platform that helps potential investors to search for available investment options. Now this is very important. Once lenders upload all the details, investors can search through in a very detailed format about the available options, and based on that they can make an informed decision. An interface that provides for lenders, borrowers and prospective investors. We want to bring all three on a single platform so that the resolution is faster. And a platform that also provides opportunity to interface with facilitators. Because what we have seen is there are a lot of investors who are ready to take up NPAs, but there are a lot of legal hurdles that they are wary of. In India, that we have seen generally is we have single rule but different interpretations across India. So what we need is localized facilitators that may help the investors in realizing of NPAs in a faster manner. This is where we bring this platform to facilitators, where they could be a part of this and help in NPA resolution. Now this is what we propose now, but what do we assure? First, we'll provide a reliable, trustworthy and total secured environment to the portal. We guarantee that there will be no data leaks. We have been testing it very rigorously and daily checks been happening on that. Data access only for those who are on the agreed list. Now this is what we are talking about. Let's say every investor or every person who wants to see the data, he has to sign an agreement in terms of the end user license agreement for them. We are also giving the power to bank, like I told previously, of sharing the data with only investors, only lenders or only with their own people or their own logins. Now this is where it plays a multiple role. Data access for those who are on the agreed list of the lenders or the portal. We are talking about accuracy, speed, efficiency and transparency on our part. What we are talking about is, this is a platform. We are not into picture in terms of like we negotiating with everyone. We are providing a platform where investor can come, investor can search for properties and investors can directly contact the bank for NPA resolution. This is what we mean by a transparency on our part. And a robust platform that will make sure that all the 3 points above are perfectly done. Now, once this portal is live and lenders upload the data, what would be the benefits that they derive from this portal? First is better and speedier realization of NPAs. Now this is why when it's on internet, it's a global phenomenon. They can upload, update, the data is shared in a nice way. It definitely makes it better and faster. Transparency and visibility of information in NPA. Today what happens is most of the NPA details are either people have to approach banks or they are in newspaper where the details are not much. This platform can provide a much better visibility and also transparency, because let's say if a cartel is formed in a local area, but with this information is available to all global players, so they can view and they can also come and approach bank directly and give the better price of it. Better efficiency in management of NPAs, because there are a lot of options that we are giving for that. Robust data collection for use by lenders across the country. Now this is what we are talking about is once lenders are there, one lender enters the data, the other lender would be able to see that data and they can do their own due diligence, even with the name of the company, name of the borrowers, the assets that are available with the different banks which are on the NPA list. Now this can help in due diligence when they are giving some loan to a new party. Attracting, very important, attracting prospecting investors from across the globe. Now this is what we are talking about, not a local portal but a global portal. Today what we are seeing in an economy is it's quite global. A businessman in Bangalore would love to invest in Gujarat, a businessman of Gujarat would love to invest in a business in Jharkhand if it's good. This is where it's a global economy, I would say national economy. So why is the information very localized? We do a surfacey, let's say, notice which is on a local newspaper, but why? We need to give option to everyone to participate. Now what are the benefit to borrowers? Timely help to settle dues with lender by realigning finances. Like I talked about, there is a facility in this portal by which borrowers can ask for funds for joint ventures, for mergers and acquisitions, and even for equity participation through the portal, so that he can get a good partner and he can be just out of that NPA stage. Single platform, like I told you about JVs and all. And very important, they also get help from the best of facilitators from this portal. Borrowers also need facilitators, and this is where this portal is going to provide to them. What are the benefits to investors? Very important, list of NPA and their assets at a single location for taking informed decision. Informed decision is very important, and this portal will provide a transparent data where investor can search on multiple criteria, see a detailed information about the lender, about the borrower, and take an informed decision and approach the lender. Various permutation and combination for searching the NPAs is provided on this portal. Very important, as I told earlier, they also need help from facilitators as the laws and the other different issues. They need facilitators to help them out. This platform will provide facilitators from across India where the investor can search and find his team, create his own team and approach towards an NPA resolution. Now these are the benefits for all the stakeholders through a portal which is transparent. Now, which is the search criteria they're talking about, the data that we're talking about that we want to keep in over here? Search through locations, search through asset details, whether he is interested in land, building, stock, school building, whatever building his asset that is looking for, very detailed search for that. Book value of NPA. We see a lot of good companies are looking for book values when they want to buy an NPA. Industry-wise data. Let's say I want to invest into a steel industry or into a textile industry. I can search for that industry. An industry person who is looking for industry always gives a fair value of the property rather than a person looking only for land. Let's say there's a textile industry which is going bad or which is in NPA in Gujarat. A textile industry person who wants to invest in Gujarat, let's say from Tamil Nadu, would give a much better value of that industry rather than a person who is only eyeing a land or the building of that property. So this is where this portal helps in identifying the industry, search for them. Recovery status. What is the status of recovery for those NPAs? Different case statuses. What are the case status? BIFR, DRT, high courts and all. Option for borrower to update the requirements. Like I mentioned, borrowers can update the requirement and ask for timely help. Debt position of the borrower. Complete data support for consortium. If there is a consortium finance, we have put a formula by which if different banks are uploading their own data, with the help of company name, with the help of lenders, we'll give a match by which we'll be able to identify a consortium, even if it's not with the banks. And details of encumbrances on the assets. Now this is what I would say are the major features of this portal. And now I would like, thank you for the patient listening. Now we'd like to launch this portal and Ishita will take over. Thanks a lot.